everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Magic Mythos, and I'm about to do my first Gaia fight, although I do need to make sure it's going to work, because there's kind of an area you need, and I don't know if this is quite big enough. But whenever I click on, this structure has to be built like this. You have an activated beacon, you have these Gaia pylons that I kind of revealed in the book how to make before, and they have to be positioned kind of like this. You don't necessarily need to have them staying on a pillar, but it's still complete whenever something's beneath them, and it's best to position them that way because they kind of need to be elevated. Now you click on the activated beacon with a Terra Steel ingot to start the fight, and if there's something wrong, it'll tell you, so... Oh wait, I need to shift click. Beacon will not accept your sacrifice. Bleed ritual grounds may be improper. It might be a good idea to check for obstructions in nearby area. Okay. Or large gaps in the floor. Okay, so basically this is probably in the way. So you kind of gotta... Okay, I got some interesting things coming in here. I got my magnet on, so things ought to be fairly clean-ish. And I can make more dirt to take care of that. See, I'm trying to remember, can't I? That's right, I need to pickaxe this. Here we go. Why am I at 24 here? I thought I... Never mind. Okay. Thing is, I made way too much Terra Steel a while back, and it's gonna be kind of continuing to be kind of that way for a while. Because, I don't need as much as I previously thought to make my Terra Steel armor whenever I make that eventually. However, it is more complicated than it used to be, rather than taking, like being as expensive. Why am I not flying? There we go. Maybe the area is limiting it, because I know that you're not able to fly during the Gaia fight itself. Although I am wondering if certain things can partially bypass that. So some future fights I might do with different armor sets, etc. For example, I might try eventually using my gem set and seeing if it lets you fly, because it doesn't have creative mode flight. It has like superhero mode flight. So again, kind of like the flight mode that you have during like Crazy Craft 3 whenever you're using like the Superheroes Unlimited mod. So that mode of flight, where you kind of just do up and coast. Now, I'm probably going to want to make this area out further too. The fight itself probably won't take long, and it has some really kickin' music. I mean, seriously, Vasky really went all out with the battle theme. Well, I'm not sure if he composed it. I'd have to check, because sometimes you get a music disc as a drop. And it'll say if it's by Vasky or not. Because he may have had somebody else actually do the composition. But either way, it has a really kickin' battle theme. And that's something that's kind of something that's missing from a lot of boss fights in Minecraft. They tend to forget to have a good battle theme. I just want to adjust something. Can still do stuff at the same time at least. Luckily it only took one hand. Sorry if that came out weird. Oh. Okay, I'll need to zip in and out. Well, at least they're celebrating my preparations coming out, so yeah. As you can see, I have an array of weapons chosen to do testing with various things, because there's a lot of things about the Gaia Guardian that I'm not sure whether or not they'll work, and I'm kind of curious. Hopefully this does not use up too much of my inner energy, because I am zipping back and forth like crazy. Of course, I can always just rebase for a little while and recharge in the end. Hello, everybody. He's gonna move pretty quick in the water because I've got Depth Strider 3 on these boots. I did fully enchant my Neptune as well, by the way. That took a lot of experience levels. Okay, so that expanded that way. I might try a little more expansion, just in case. Because I kind of want this a little more out first, and then I'll check again. And it is kind of a radial, so I might round it out a bit. But once I start fighting Gaia Guardians, it's going to be pretty cool, because there's some really awesome prizes they give you. Especially the second tier, whenever you get the Gaia Guardian 2. Well, it's otherwise known as the Guardians of Gaia. I also am thinking of doing some other plant magic theme bosses around here. Like I might actually do some roots. See if I can fight the Guardian of Sprites. Which is pretty cool. I mean, both are kind of special. Okay. And they're both kind of guardians of one sort or another. Okay, so let me see here. What did I have otherwise? I did get Infinity on my bow. That also took a bit of a charge. Let me see here. I have... Well, I just have that. That'll be for other stuff. Oh, I guess I can put up my encyclopedia. At least for a little while. I have another Lexicobotania in there. Okay. That's definitely a thing. But that's okay. It's worth repeating. Okay, do I have anything else that I need to do here? Let me see. Godslayer sword, see if that works. Okay, see if it freezes. Have food. Boomerang. Chopper DX. Hopefully get the Gaia Guardian's head, which I know you can get from it. I just don't know if decapitation helps. So that's a good question. And in case I need big area attack, Axe of 1,000 metals, and Baycock's bow. So I think that should summarize this. Let's see if this triggers, because if so, it's going right in. Nope. Maybe I should actually take these down. I mean, it said it was complete, but at the same time, does it really let you continue to pillar? There's this gap over here. If that doesn't work, I'll see if I can seal the gap. Nope. Okay. We're going back to gap sealing. Some more dirt. So I know it needs more of a planar area. Okay, so I'll do a little bit over here, and then seal in that gap over that way. Okay, let's seal in over here. Okay. This is... Hey, lizard. What was up? I know in later versions of Botania there's like this improved way of showing what the area is. And it helps out a bit more with showing, because it makes like this ring of particles around it that makes it easier to visualize for this part. Right, just in case. What was the other thing? Or was that it? I think that may have been it. And, well, actually, that would help me put stuff up. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. That's not working. I need more filler. Okay, so let's try going this way. I need to, because the lizards are trying to get in my way. Tropical lizards, I know you mean well, but please. I'm trying to do something that's interesting here. And I don't want to have to off the lizards. I mean, they sometimes admittedly get aggressive, but usually not really. It seems to be more of a time of day thing. Kind of like the spiders, only they're a bit more nonchalant about it. See, that can be wherever. I don't have to worry about that being obstructed. Okay, let's see if it lets me do this now, because that may be all that it needed. Because it's a fairly sized area, and that mob is going to have a very bad day if this works. No! Where's... Do I need to chop down that tree? Is that it? Do I need to get rid of this tree, or do I need to... Oh wait, here's the particles. They just must have been short-lasting. Okay, so I need to fill in a little bit over there and a bit more around there. Okay, that helps. I knew I'd seen them around before. So I need to fill in a bit more around here. A little bit haphazard for a moment, but I'm trying to figure out about how far that was. Wasn't too far. But I know it was a little over here. But it wasn't really as far as the tree. You might be in the way. I know you're kind of neutralish, so please just kind of step out of here and avoid getting magically blasted because that's going to happen. Okay, so now let's see if that's close enough or if I need to do more. This time I'll fly around a bit more right after it does it if it does. Otherwise, it'll be time to engage. Okay, let's see. Okay, the gap is there and there now. This one not so much, but maybe just a little. So this is kind of a little troubleshooting you gotta do with this. Again, I didn't know entirely how big it was gonna be. Because it's a special ritual. Okay, so it was definitely over here. So this is a pretty big gap. Okay. Might have been in earlier versions they had that particle effect too, but we'll see. Okay, is this enough? Can I engage now, please? Or are we still in no boss for you territory? Because again, these mobs will not want to... Oh. It's about that time again. Never mind. I'll zip back for a brief snooze. In fact, I might want to go back to the inn to recharge, since that'll take a little while anyhow for it to fully go down. Yeah, since I had to troubleshoot a bit more here, I might have to do my Gaia Guardian 2 fight next time. Oh yeah, I sucked a lot of power out of that. I figure I probably knocked it down halfway. But yeah, it's a good thing I put in that Ender power array. It's interesting because you can actually use the interbridge power transmitter or transceiver system within the end itself by just going over a intercrystal and then putting down the receiver right next to it. So whenever I did that, it just made this hilariously easier to recharge. Although it still does take a little bit of time. Especially if you really drained it. So, I really, really decharged this thing. Oh my gosh. It's not sure exactly where Bula went, but I'll probably find her eventually. Come on, recharge. I'd like you to be, like, back up to full. It's still a lot faster than the other system now. So once you get this going, it's just so much better. Okay, so let's go back. Oh wait, that's right, I had to go to Apocalypseville first to rest it off. I might even be able to use some of my magic in this fight. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to remember if... Well, even if the Gaia Guardian has immunity, there's a certain phase that it gets into where it starts summoning like crazy, and I might use my magic to do some clearing out. Oh wait, there is something else I might put on here. My samurai sword. Oh yeah, that would be very good to do here, because it's also got sweeps. I might need that. Well, there's more kind of samurai sword in this bag, but yeah, this is the special one. So I may need to use the slash blade version. And seriously, you had like a split moment to materialize, and you show up literally on top of my Elven Gateway. Oh, I hope you have some good observations from here, because this will probably be a bit of a spectator thing. And that iguana might be in a very bad position. Okay, let's see if this works. No, really? How much more do I need to do? Oh, it's this gap over here. I need to redo this edge. Oh no. Oh no. That's a problem. I don't want to have to redirect that. I can? I think it's a little more freeform now. But I'd still rather not. Okay, I guess I'll have to power down my thing. Ugh, really? Okay, here we go. I'll power down my Elven Gateway. Is it not able to do that anymore? Does it not power down? Oh, you could click on it to undo it. Guess that's because it's not the same operation mode anymore. Oh wait, I'll also have to get my to get that back out because I'll need to reposition that. Problem with having the magnet on. Okay, so will this even hold that much, I'm wondering, because I don't want to lose that much mana. So I can also throw it over there. Because I don't think this one's obstructing. This has been a little bit trickier than I first thought. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to adjust this to... Yeah, to accept mana. Oh no. Yeah, I need to undo my... Yeah. This has gotten a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Okay, can that drain it all, though? So I'm not sure if it can. Well, even if it doesn't, I can just transfer it to the other one. Doesn't look like it'll take it all, so... Okay, mana tablet 2. Yeah. That ought to get it going pretty fast. So I'll need to split this between them now. Did not really foresee that whole event coming. So I'll need to drain this out. Okay, take this. Put this over somewhere else. Can I have this on the same side? Because I know it needs to be close. I just don't know how close. I think I could put it on opposite sides even now. Oh, this will be weird. Let's see, can I put that there? Okay, yeah, I'll refill the pool a bit. This recharge ought to be more than sufficient. Oh, that's about out. I'll just let that drain then. If it doesn't get too close. There we go. I'll have to recharge this at some point. Didn't think I'd have to do it that way, but whatever works. Well, reestablished, so okay. I'll accept that. I'll need to get my magnet recharged though, because I'm going to have a lot of things and they will go in there. I'll have to resort later. I accept that. But just the fact is that I will be getting tons and tons of loot. Now I can re-see that outline. Okay, so it's around only on this side now. Okay, that's acceptable. Of course, I'm pretty drained on mana right now in terms of my personal reserve, but to be perfectly fair, I'm not really using it that much right now. I mean, I will be later, but it's just, how did you get all the way over here, kid? I mean, I know villagers like to play whenever they're younger, but that's kind of a little ridiculous. I mean, are you training to be, like, I don't know, track and field later or something? Because that seems just a little excessive for distance. And also, wouldn't suggest being over here because of what's going to be happening very soon. Let's see here. Is that going to be enough? I kind of extended it. Well, actually, to be fair, I need to toss that in first before I do this. Icicle. Here we go. Food. Just in case this does engage. And again, kid, you are so not. You're considered an alchemist, but I've never been able to actually trade with the Koa yet. Not in the regular way. Here we go. Feel free to crank it. Oh, it does work kind of. Sweet. Where are you? Whew. Missed. Did I weaken him enough? I'm eating. where it can go. I don't think it weakens them the same way. But yes, it does. I just noticed. So, God's Slaying Sword does work. Unfortunately, he has minions. And they are harder to react to than him. Okay, that was out of curiosity. Time to get serious. Get out, please. I don't want any collateral damage here. However, the iguanas are acceptable loss. They are bullies at night. Thank you, Reach. Kid, what did I say about getting out of here? We're gonna have a Timmy issue. Lassie, report this to your parents, please. That's one way to get rid of the pixies. Why is this kid still here? Please! Leave! This is not a place for a kid! It's also getting close to night. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think I can hit him. I think this ignores passives. Oh, really? I know that. Now my hand is ready just in case it accidentally touches that again. Summoning stage. Okay, serious mode. Just magic this up. Blade barrier. Out of my way. Get out of here. I'm spinning. Anything that gets in here gets wrecked. That's the rule. Okay, I think I'm back on attack. Did the music complete? I think it did. This is why I said I wanted to make sure that I had space or some way to absorb it all. Battle over. Whoo, Nelly. That is a whopper. Why are my hearts stuck like this? Am I stuck eternally on Wither? Oh, I need to get some milk. Okay. Yeah, I was too used to the position I left that in. Because I need milk right now. I mean, I'm not actually taking the wither damage, but still, it's the principle of the thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna use that too, but I forgot. That does not remove it when it's stuck in this state. Really. Okay. I have a feeling there's some skeletons that are just, like, hanging out underneath the area. Because I'm hearing skeletons. I really am. Okay, so... Did I get my big prize? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it must have been like the last spot. Oh gosh, that was narrow. I'm gonna have to empty this out big time. Well, now I may have to do it like another uh, dump thing, like another random dump bag. But this is one of the big things I was after: Gaia spirits. Uh, hmm. Got. I don't think I got many other prizes. I think that was just it. And since I didn't finish off with my cleaver, partially because I had to redo so many other things, then I didn't really get the head. But I might do that another time. I mean, using my slash blade really did help out a lot, because just like swing and hit, like literally right now. Seriously, after what I just took on, you probably should not be here. Shoo. Okay. Well, I know it works. I have the area. But yeah, what these are for is they're... I keep getting interrupted when I'm trying to describe what these awesome prizes are for. Seriously? I just kind of floated her, despite the fact I didn't hit with my cleaver. Well, kind of cool. But yeah, what these are for is lots of cool stuff at the highest end of Botania. Like the best accessories, some great weapons, some awesome miscellaneous stuff too. So you just get a lot of the cool things whenever you use Gaia spirits. And they're also for something else. I mean, yeah, they are for like some of the best accessories and stuff, but they're also for the biggest version of a mana spreader, if you really want it. Yeah, the Gaia mana spreader, which is an upgrade from Elven, but in my opinion, I'm not entirely sure if I'd go full Gaia spreader, even if I had a big mana production, because they take longer to power up for their bursts. Then they just do a really big burst. So it's kind of a bulk transport thing. I think for the most part I'd probably go Elven. So that's kind of a thing. And okay, they're trying to rain on my party. But what about the actual party? I mean, do we get a meeting for this? No? Do we get a meeting for this? Oh, we get a meeting. We don't get a party. Okay, but that's okay. That's fair. Got through a lot of awesome things, and hey, I did it as the full-on Dreadium Samurai, so that was awesome. Wait, how how thunked is my shield? Not really. I guess the Gaia Guardian's blast don't count towards it. It's mainly the skeletons. So okay, I really thought it would be more torn down by now, but I am happy about that. But yeah, this has been Glitch Reaper, the Dreadium Samurai. I'll be signing off for now. Hope to hear from you all later. And remember, next time I'll probably be doing an upgraded version of the Guardian of Gaia fight. So that'll be awesome. So bye for now, everybody.